This is a continuation of the levels of learning discussion. So I'll link to the previous discussion in the blog post so you can go check it out. So as a repeat, we have remember is our bottom row, so it's sort of our foundation, then understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, and create. These top two are usually AP college level classes, and most of high school is these four down here. So we go across remember, and then we're moving up the ladder and then going across. And we're making a really nice pattern of getting the skills in this level and then leveling up. So sort of like a video game. So why this is important, and I find this very helpful for students, is that your teacher is putting a certain type of level into your curriculum. And sometimes they're very explicit. You need to remember this or you need to understand this, but most of the time they're not. So it's a matter of learning how to understand where they're testing you. So say a teacher sort of throws a level down and it lands here into analyze. So in order to get to analyze and to do really well on this test, you need to move through remember, understand, apply, and analyze. So you really need to go through the whole thing. And then once you do that, you have a much better chance of doing well on the test. If it's evaluate, then you need to go up. Say a test is just understand. Then what you need to do is move through remember and understand. And there are ways of looking at what type of material are they asking you to do. And you can look at, okay, if I'm writing a lot of essays, I'm much more likely to be in this analysis, evaluate area, opposed to am I just being asked to recall information. The most challenging classes are when what you're given is this remember, but they're really asking you to do this analysis. So you have to fill those gaps yourself. It's very important to learn how to do this metacognition and to understand where you're coming in at a test level so that you can really prepare. Because if I ask a student, how do you know you're ready for a test? And they think it's remember, it's going to be very different criteria than if it's analyze or apply or even evaluate. So this is where this type of understanding of the fact that it's not just all remember, because when I talk to students, they think, oh, it's just remember, and I just need to know the facts, and really it's not explained. So as you can break it down, it gets a lot easier to do well on tests because you can see what's really happening and then rise to that level and fill gaps that are necessary. If you have any questions, my email is jessica@diyhomework.com.